3 by 3 is set up the same exact way. Okay, this is A, B, C. Now this is D, E, F. That's G, that's H, that's I, that's J, that's K, and that's L. And by that I mean now we have to solve for X. So it's the determinant of the bottom. And the bottom is the same just like the other one. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, H, I. It's the same the whole way through all of them. The whole way through them all. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. And it's the same for Z. Determinant of the bottom, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. The top now, determinant, you still take the determinant of the top, and it's the same philosophy as a 2 by 2. The same philosophy as a 2 by 2. Okay, since we're solving for X, the answer goes down that column. So J, K, L, but everything else stays the same. See how I'm keeping everything else the same. Since I'm solving for Y, notice how Y has the answers, but everything else stays the same, right? Everything else stayed the same. And in this one, since solving for Z, the answers go in Z, but everything else stays the same. And there's how you would find all three of your answers. So, what do you mean by that? So let's try this the best way I think we can do it. So what I mean is you find the determinant of 5, 1, 5, 6, -1, -4, 3, -3, 3. Now personally, because this is a 3 by 3, I would do that 3 by 3 on the calculator. And we'll get back to the tops here in a minute. So let's try it as best as we can to fill in the bottoms. Because I just want to make sure you can fill this in. If you can fill it in correctly, you can easily get the answer by plugging these in on your calculator. Okay, so just want to make sure that you're plugging these in the correct way. And then I'll just tell you what you get for the answer. And then Z, determinant of the bottom. And once again, notice how the bottom is the same in all of these, just like how we did the last problem. See how, even though it was a 2 by 2, notice how the bottoms are all the same. Alright, so I'm solving for X, which means the answer goes down that column. See, I'm putting the answer in. Everything else stays the same. See how I'm just rewriting the bottom exactly what it is. So there is that one. So that's how you'd find X. The answer goes down the column for the Y's because I want to solve for Y. But everything else is exactly the same. See how I'm plugging all that in. So there's that one. So there's the determinant of that. And then now with this one, the answers go down Z. So I plug them all in. And this is the same for each of these. And if you hold on for 1 second, we'll find the answer. Alright, so when you plug them all in on your calculator, you end up finding out that X equals 2, Y equals -6, and Z equals -5. Basically all I did was I plugged this one in for A for your matrix, I plugged this one in for B for your matrix, this one in for C, and this one down here was D. So when you plug it in on your calculator, this is what it should look like when you plug it all in on your calculator. it should be determinant of A divided by determinant of D, because I made the bottom one D, right? And then I would do it again for Y, because I put the Y in the B column, right? And it's still D on the bottom. This is how it looked like plugged in. And then I did C for the last one, divided by the determinant of D. That's how I got all three answers. Um, the hard part is just setting this up. After you set it up, just make sure you plug it all in on the calculator correctly, and that should be enough. If you have any other further questions or concerns, please feel free to let me know.